good, 9197 Wolf Pack? This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm about to go ahead and talk about GOW Ragnarok that finally got a release date for November 9th of this year. But before I go ahead and talk about it, there's three things I'd like to go ahead and say. First thing first, God is good all the time, so please go ahead and remember that. Second, hopefully y'all have a great day today watching this video. And three, go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe, so for the Wolf Pack can grow. But alright y'all, before I fully go full on this video real quick, because it's not gonna be that long, this video should come out today, hopefully. That's what I'll at least try to, and not try to make this video longer than it has to be. So do not worry, I'm not trying to make it long, because this video was kind of short anyway, as far from the reveal thing that IGN did, at least when I saw it. So yeah, so God of War is coming out November 9th of 2022. Honestly, y'all, I was on the camp of feeling like it's coming out next year, because I feel like every game seems like it's coming out next year is insane, but I feel like it's coming out next year. That's how I felt. That's why I felt like this year was more like there wasn't really a lot of games. I mean, like, there was games I was looking for this year. For me personally, was definitely Starfield and Redfall, but I ain't getting both of them. That's next year, so I'm just like, gotta wait for that. And then, like, you know, like for Nintendo side, Breath of the Wild 2 next year. But I know they're having Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and another game, Splatoon 3, which I'm thinking about. Well, Xenoblade, I know for a fact that's going to be a while, so I'm not focused on that. Splatoon, maybe if it's different enough from the second game, hopefully, so I might see about that. But overall, I'm saying 2022 looked really dry, and honestly, I felt like God of War was just going to be this another game for next year, to be honest. My thing about it, y'all, is that, like, at first, I ain't gonna lie, that release date is kind of close to that November 11 that was supposed to be for Starfield, and I'll just say, I felt like if Sony did that, that would have been crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been some petty stuff if they had done it. It's like, all right, y'all big game release it in Microsoft. All right, cool. We're gonna put that game on your release date that you're supposed to have, Starfield. And if they did that, y'all, that would have been wild. Y'all, that would have been wild and crazy. But I feel like Sony like, nah, let me at least give them some respect, at least, hopefully. You know, so saw that release date, I was like, all right, that's cool. But at the same time, y'all, I'm still keeping my expectation very low. Not only for the game, but also for the release date, because I'm not saying it's not coming out. I know they did a reveal, but you remember Starfield did the same thing, and guess what happened? It got delayed. But I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy, though. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's going to get delayed. Because look, I'm glad I'm wrong, at least for right now. I'm glad I'm wrong that it's not delayed for next year. But there's always that possibility that could always happen. So that's why I was like, when it gets closer and closer to the release date, then I'll feel more confident that that game coming out this year. But for right now, it's like, I'm gonna keep the Sony word with this. If they feel like it's coming out the release date, that's awesome, because I really want to play it. That's actually, at least out of anything for this year, like a big AAA game that I actually do want to play. Because I mean, Horizon Forbidden West, I do want to play that still, but it's not, to me, it's not the level of hypeness compared to God of War. Like, God of War, I gotta play that, you know what I'm saying? Horizon, I get to that one eventually when I feel like it, but for right now, it's like, it's not my top priority. I feel like I drop every other game just to play this game when it comes out, like, type thing. So that's how I kind of feel like. So, yeah, God of War coming out this year. I'm very excited, but I also keep my expectation low. But the main thing I want to make this, one of the parts I do want to say in this video is this real quick, that if you're one of the gamers that was threatening and say all this crazy stuff to Santa Monica about the release day of God of War and this, all that crazy stuff of God of War, look, this is coming from a passionate gamer that loves gaming, that owns the multiple consoles and things like that, like who's about this game in life, right? If you are the one that being disrespectful, saying all the weird stuff and death threat, all that, like I said, all that crazy stuff to Santa Monica, to me, you have no life and you are really pathetic, in my opinion. I could say that this coming from a gamer that is about this game in life. You guys are pathetic and you have no life if you are threatening a game developer to make it a game that supposedly you want to play, right? Because you gotta understand, y'all, game development is hard. Even though I say this God of War DLC, it doesn't matter. That's still hard. That's some hard work. People are making a game that you want to play, and you act like you have the right to speak your opinion. Like, where's my release date? Where's my game? Like, man, you're not making a game yourself. You're not making a game for yourself. That's how I feel about it. Because I do feel like when I see stuff like that, I feel like that's just disgusting. Like, how y'all gonna trash these developers that making a game that you want to play, that they take it time at a time, day after day, or however long, they've been working on this game for a while. These are real people making these games, and they sacrifice a lot of hours making these games for gamers to enjoy a game that people want to play. So, like I said, you are a piece of trash if you're doing that type of stuff. Actually, I don't even consider you as a gamer if you want to do that. It's one thing, look, I don't care. Look, okay, for example, I'll use a good example. Obviously, y'all see the Witcher chain, I'm a Witcher fan, right? So, I can't wait for the Witcher, technically Witcher 4, but the new saga with CD Projekt Red. I'm excited about that. I'm hyped for that game. When that game comes out, it's day one. Buy for me. No questions asked, y'all. No question asked. And that game come out day one. Look, when that game comes day one, I'm buying it. I'm buying the game. But one thing I'm not gonna do is go on Twitter or something, and talk crazy to the devs at CD Projekt Red. Say, hey, when that game's coming out, this, that. Like, no. I'd rather them take their time on the game, work as fast as they can, and then make a good product that I could say that's one of the best games I ever played. That's how I look at it as a gamer. It don't matter how much passion you have for a game that you want to play. You should never go crossing the line to threaten somebody or just get all mad and rampage. Look, honestly, yes, we want to play these big games that's coming out, but try to go after these companies, get so hostile, this and that. Like, man, y'all need to sit down. Y'all need to sit down. Get back in the real world. Like, I'm being honest. Like, most of y'all work. Hopefully, right? So, like I said, so y'all complain about these big games you want to come out, but it's not coming out. I understand as a fan side of stuff, but as a gamer, at the same time, you gotta understand, I got games to play for the time being till the big games I want to play. But if you're a working person like me, for example, I'll be working. Like half the games I'm playing now, I sacrifice sleep just to play them because I work a lot. So that's why I'm just saying overall. But like I said, it's good if you're a fan that's excited for the game, but it's another thing you just cross the line and being disrespectful to devs, because that's not cool at all. To me, you're not a gamer doing that. You're just a piece of trash, in my opinion. You really are. You're not a gamer. You're a piece of trash. Because that's not behavior a gamer should have, to be excited for a game that a company's making for you, right? So, I mean, that was just my 2 cents. I just wanted to throw that out real quick because I do feel that strongly when I say that, because I feel like that's just ridiculous. It really is. But besides that, overall, I'm excited. Hopefully it comes out. Sony keeps their word. It's coming out for November 9th of this year, and if it does, day one buy, and I'm going to play it day one. Like, that's all I can say. But if you are a Sony fan or just a fan in general, you ready to play this game, please do write down below, because I'd like to hear y'all guys' thoughts on it. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe, and I say this all of my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in the world, which is you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead, join the Wolfpack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And like I say, y'all, just stay tuned for part 5 of A Plague's Tale, and more likely in Naraka part 3. But I am not gonna lie to y'all, I do want to say this real quick. I have been playing the game in the background a lot, so like I say, I'm still gonna make content for Naraka, but I want to let y'all know that I might, like I said, it's not like highly yet, but I might take a back seat from that game a little bit. I mean, I'm still gonna make content for it, but it might be not. I'll say the content for Naraka might not be as fast. That's what I'm trying to say, because I've been playing the game a lot, and I'm not saying the game is burning me out, but it's like I do need to probably make a little break from it and kind of play the games I want to play. Like for example, I'm playing Monster Hunter World, and I'm more likely going to do a review on that one and the DLC. And then even with talking about, because I played Monster Hunter Rise, but I don't think I did a review on that one, or I probably did. I don't know. It's in between. I don't think I did, but still, you get my point. I'm more likely going to do some reviews on stuff that I've been kind of want to do, but I haven't done in a minute. So stay tuned for that. But alright, guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.